Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here is Young. 4 on the clock. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. The fans, we should be happy.
And so it's the Hawks putting on the board first. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Young looking around. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum passes to Smart. Yep, that one goes in there.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a three-point game. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The kick out to Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. Shoots over Capella. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
Horford finds Smart. Shot clock at 3. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Smart.
Oh, nice look there from Smart. Finding the open man.
Young outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Brown. The feed to Williams. Tatum kicks to Brown. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich wide open. Money from the wing. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
Horford against Collins. Outside, Horford. Tatum against Hunter. Horford. Doesn't go that time. Collins with some nice D. Stolen by Smart. Tatum passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Smart. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Capella. They get it again. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Young. He has 5. Just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Second chance shot.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Collins against Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Young kicks to Collins. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Three-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. Boston trailing. Horford the pass to Tatum. Williams a screen on Capella. Back to Horford. Here's Williams. Boston again missing. It's stolen by Brown. To stop the drought. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here, Hawks.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
3 points.
Young's got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Smart dishes to Williams. Shoots over Capella. Brown down low. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Young with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Brown against Bogdanovich. Brown the pass to Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 5 points in the game.
Slashing with purpose there after setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Dishes it to Capella. He feeds it to Hunter. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brown the pass to Williams. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Brown the pass to Williams. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Here's Williams. Rebound, Atlanta.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the mobility from the big man? I love when Collins takes charge and goes aggressively to the hoop.
And here's Brown outside. Collins grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Nimble moves on the drive from Bogdanovich, and he's making it tough for the defenders to stay on him.
Brown the pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 11. Young outside. He dishes it to Collins. Young against Smart. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Young's confidence serves as the catalyst for him taking over games.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And it's Brown missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Hunter kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Williams. Young passes to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Hawks, 33.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Okongwu. DeJuan Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. 3 on the clock. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Celtics. Taken away by Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
And stolen by Okongwu. Launches it. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Tice finds White. The kick out to Williams. Inside, here's Tice. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Herter. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Herter passes to Wright with the drive. Back to Herter. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 19. Here's White. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wright outside. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Gallinari outside. Now Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's sent back by White. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes.
Offline with his 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Herter. Trains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the middle. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. Williams dishes to Okongwu. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. There's the triple. That shot no good. And it's Boston the other way. Williams passes to Pritchard. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
DeLon Wright. Jump ball.
Cornette kicks to White. The 3. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 20. Pritchard passes to Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Quicker off the floor than people think. I mean, Tice is a good finisher, right at the rim.
Right, looking around. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
27 seconds left to play in the third. And Wright kicks to Williams. Out to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, White. Misses from close range. And so it's Atlanta with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Made him out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. That one doesn't drop. Collins with some nice D.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Brown outside. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Brown outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Capella. Collins setting the pick for Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That's good from Collins on the assist from Capella. Capella's got 3 assists tonight. Tatum, that's for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Young fires away from outside. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
Smart finds Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning. He just goes for the finish.
Young against Smart. Young passes to Hunter. Driving in. The kick out to Young. The tray. Rebound by Williams.
After the monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Young outside. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Brown kicks to Smart. Bogdanovich against Brown. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich goes in. Hunter for 3. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Back to Collins. It's Young on the wing. Collins a screen on Brown. Young from deep three-point range. And it's sent back by Horford.
He's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Driving the lane. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. Smart on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's not confident Smart enough. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Young from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally. Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Atlanta.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Capella sends a screen for Young. Good on the triple.
Trae Young.
And the Hawks lead by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Capella finds Collins. Rebound by Williams.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And stolen by Williams. And so Atlanta takes this one by a thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
star, but he won't rest.
All right, Allie, thanks. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Adebayo. Brown with the steal. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And that one falls for Tatum.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Boston. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Smart finds Brown. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Out to Lowry. Horford with a steal. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Again, the Heat misses for Boston. They've gone 2 of 4 so far. And he's going for the oop here. It's 2-on-1. Lowry with it. Started now by Smart. Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Robinson finds some space. And that one's on target from the wing.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown with the steal. Here's the break. And Williams punches it home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Brown. Here's Williams. Horford outside. The 3 is up. And Tucker pulls it down. Here's Lowry. And there's the rejection.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. From deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Butler on the wing. Beyond the arc. Again, the Heat misses.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And he gets it to go. Brown's got 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside, Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And they'll get another chance. Kick out to Brown. And the three-pointer goes.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Butler on the wing. There's the triple.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And we've reached the...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Launches a three.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Smart for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Robinson on the wing. Robinson on the wing. It's stolen by Smart. Stolen by Lowry. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smart for three. Sinks the tray. Smart has got 5 points.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Spins. Lets it go from deep. Robinson can't hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
To the paint. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Robinson. Butler's gotten his first basket of the night. Smart against Lowry. And here's Brown for three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got his first points of the game. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Robinson. Brown with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Adebayo slams it in.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Goes up on the wing. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Butler outside. Lowry to pass to Butler. That three's off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Tipped away. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And Brown gets the three. Brown's got 20 points.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since. They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Now here's Smart. 5 points in the game. This one for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Tatum can't hit.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And here's Brown for 3. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's
Miami Heat 20.
Ali, as always, thanks.
34.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at small forward. Lowry with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The 3 ball sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's got 15 points.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Williams on the wing. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Fires for 3. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Here's Pritchard. Tice outside. Pass to Williams. Lowry against Tice. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. And he lobs it up top. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Pass to Cornett. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Pritchard, no good. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Lowry, no good.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Tice with the ball. Counted by Adebayo. And the basket by Tice. Tice has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Butler on the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Robinson gets the bucket.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. Boston's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And finished off by Tice.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lowry, right side. Fires from the line. That one no good. Now Boston takes it the other way to the middle. Back to Tucker. Pass to Robinson. From deep 3-point range. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, there's the alley. There's the 3. Pritchard, no good. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Butler on the wing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Adebayo, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler on the wing. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Robinson gets the bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
White against Robinson. White can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board. And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Pass to Cornette. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Cornette's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Adebayo with it. Now guarded by White. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. There's Tatum with the three. Fires in the triple. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big band.
Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Knocks down the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To the right side. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. The three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Tatum from long range. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Here's Tucker. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Adebayo against Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And again, it's Miami converting.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
For three, Robinson. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Miami has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Offensive board. Kick out to Brown. Smart for three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
like he's having fun. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And it's the Hawks to start out. So here is Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it,
Okay. The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Lowry fires away from outside. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Collins dishes to Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. And he tries. Oh!
Yes!
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Young's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lowry kicks to Robinson from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Butler. Collins, good.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lowry passes to Tucker. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Lowry against Young. Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Butler deciding where to go with it. Robinson for 3. That shot misses. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Butler in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Left side, Collins.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 7. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Robinson for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Young outside. In the corner, Collins with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Lowry finds Tucker. Yep, that one goes. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And there's the pass to Young. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 8. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Robinson. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Lowry against Young. Capella kicks to Young. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Robinson for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Over Robinson. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Bogdanovich making.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Jimmy, thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami trailing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Dives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Young pass to Collins. Stolen by Tucker. Puts it up. It's 2-on-1. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Trae Young on the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Hunter, no one around him. That's in coming off the assist from Young.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
The drive by Lowry. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's Lowry. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot over Young. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the dunk by Capella.
Great defensive play from Hunter. Reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
1:22 left in the first half of the game. Lowry for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Now Young. Here's the drive. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Looking to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Assist goes to
Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Lowry against Young. And there's the drive. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Left side Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Collins dishes to Young. Lets it go from deep and finish off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thoughts on? Thank you, David. And whoops.
25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the small forward position. Out to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. And it's Wright sending it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Herter passes to Wright. Back to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. Miami no good on that time either. For 3, Williams. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Herter passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Vincent.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Vincent. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. He is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
Oladipo against Wright. Kept alive. Outside for Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Williams looking over the floor. Here he goes. Gallinari wide open. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gallinari's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Williams' shot is off. The Heat trail by 16, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Martin for 3, hits the three-point bomb. Martin's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. And here is Wright. Gallinari in the corner. Back to Wright. Feeds to Okongwu. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Snatched away. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oladipo misses. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Herter. Gallinari on the wing. Atlanta again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Off target from three-point range. Hero on the wing. No good with the triple. Stolen away. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. No good on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero. Young looking it over. For 3, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That's the strength right there. Capella taking it and working through it all.
And the Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Young, good.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Robinson for 3, stolen by Collins. To the inside, and stolen by Butler. Outside, Robinson. Driving to the basket. Adebayo on the follow.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Young with the ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta leading by 17. Young outside. From deep three-point range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. From deep. The Heat rebound. Pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young fires away from outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lowry against Young. Right side Lowry. Outside Butler. Latrey. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Fires the 3. Count it, and the Atlanta lead's been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. From deep. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for John Collins.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Now Young. From deep 3-point range, he doesn't hit that one.
When you are as good a shooter as...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
playoff doors. It's a regular season game that should have a playoff feel.
That's exactly right, because who knows here, right? This could be a playoff preview. The intensity should be high.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Young from long range. Horford pulls it in. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Puts one up from 19. And it's Williams off the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. Screen by Horford. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Hunter from the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Tatum. Atlanta with a rebound.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Bogdanovich against Tatum. Capella, screen on Brown. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Horford for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brown with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Smart. Shot clock at 5. Outside Tatum. They need this.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Horford finds Smart. Outside Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Young, the pass to Collins. Hunter with the ball. Now here's Capella. Over Williams. Again, Atlanta.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Down low. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hunter can't get it to go. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. It doesn't go for him. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Knocks it down from distance. Brown's got 7. The Hawks trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young, the pass to Hunter. To halt the run. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. Tatum from long range. To the left side wing. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. It's good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bogdanovich passes to Collins, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Just 2 to shoot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Pass to Brown. And he drives in from 15 feet away. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown. Horford's got his second bucket on the night.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. From the line. High post Young. Working on Williams. Young finds Capella. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smart outside. Back to Brown. Takes it inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Hunter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 7. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And Young, here we go. Shot to stop the run, and Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 8.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Here he goes. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Now here's Brown. He's got 14. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the triple. Six to shoot. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. Oh, they get a hand on it. Left side, Brown. Horford finds Brown. Up top, Tatum. Hunter covering. Another shot. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And Capella gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Brown. Here's the three. We've got 22 seconds left in the half. Inside, the leaner. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Capella screen on Smart. Outside Young. And there's the lob. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the three. White for three. Tice finds White. 5 to shoot from deep. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the three ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Now here's Wright. The layup off target. Outside, Williams. Here's White. It's tipped. The Hawks trailing. Williams in the post. He's guarded by White. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Herter. Outside Gallinari. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's tipped. Lays out. Tice into the lane. Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the long J. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Right outside. Okongwu inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's White. That one's wide left. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Since the break, they've really locked it down defensively, looking much more solid now.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Pritchard.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Herter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Driving inside. Pass to Tice. And it's good for 2.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Right outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Pritchard. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Out to the right wing. Here's Cornette. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just tremendous initiative from Gallinari. Puts it on the deck, forces the defender into a tough situation.
Gallinari hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity. Gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
Right outside. Here's Williams. Back to right. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, let's just come to the door. Come on, get loud.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Young. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's his first personal.
That's on Al Horford.
First team.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Down low. Here's Horford, and it's blocked by Collins. And he gets it back. And here's Brown for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And the second free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
So it's Boston now. Now Brown. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Smart against Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. Young from long range. Horford with a steal. Here's Smart. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And to me, that's all started by the defense of Al Horford. This guy anticipates on the defensive end as well as anyone in the NBA.
Now here's Young. From deep. Capella, the pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Young from long range. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside. Smart for 3. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Outside Young. From deep three-point range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Williams passes to Horford. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
A good look from Bogdanovich. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown against Bogdanovich. And here's Brown. Fires the 3. Williams finds Brown. from behind the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Exceptional effort. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Brown outside. They get the rebound on the wing. Brown. From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. Williams with the steal. At the elbow, it's Brown. Back to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to the piece with his pass.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Here's Brown, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Back to Brown. From downtown, gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the three ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Butler against Tatum. From the wing, Robinson for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Lowry can't get it to go. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. There's the triple. Tatum no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Brown. From the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 9 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
3-pointer, Lowry. The shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Look, we've all watched Butler become a legit threat from deep, even way outside. He's capable of hurting.
Now here is Horford. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From outside the arc. Tucker can't get it to go.
Now, you don't see that very much. Wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Brown, good.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Here's Lowry. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
A deep 3 from Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. And that's how easy he's making it.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Smart with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Tatum dishes to Horford. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. The Heat trail by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Tucker.
Makes a big difference when Tucker is hitting the mid-range J. I mean, it keeps the D off balance.
Smart against Lowry. Brown outside. And it's off from 3-point range. It's stolen by Brown. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got it back down to single digits for Miami. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And here's Brown outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson for 3, and Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 5. Williams passes to Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Spins. Over Tatum. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Outside, Smart. Back to Horford. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I love how Horford changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Right wing. There's Williams with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 12. And here's Adebayo outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's Brown with the 3. Williams kicks to Horford. Back to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Tucker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And it's Brown missing.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 14. Smart against Lowry.
2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. Robinson for 3.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on deep. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
Robinson misses.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Brown wide open. He fired. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Brown's got 18 points in the game. Smart against Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. From deep three-point range. The Heat rebound and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. .124 left in the first half. Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum dishes to Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Robinson for three.
And really, they're going to have to figure out a different way to attack this defense. They're not getting many good looks at all. Their field goal percentage is scraping the bottom of the barrel.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 17-point game.
I mean, you can't be careless around him. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Adebayo outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Off the left rim and out.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. From deep. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 17 points.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum.
All right, David, thank you.
15.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White, Daniel Tice out there with Williams, and it's Cornette in at the power forward. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's White. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat trail by 19. Outside Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Come on, it's not a smart shot.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
White, wide open, he fires. And the 3 ball is good. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry fires away from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
White against Robinson. Robinson with the block. Teardrop shot. And that one is off. Celtics leading by 19 points. Williams scanning the floor. And he's way off from outside. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Pritchard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Pritchard's got 5 points so far. And a deep 3 from Lowry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's White. Misses the 3.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Right side, Williams. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Celtics leading by 17. On the wing, Williams. The 3. Boston. No good that time either. It's stolen. Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Butler in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's leaning on the 3-point shot a little more in this half. Only had 1 before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Here's Butler, and the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
On the wing, Williams launches a 3. No good that time. And Miami the other way now.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Celtics leading by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Right side, Lowry. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Tucker. Butler in the corner. Traps in the tray. Butler's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, and right now Butler is in his zone. Keep getting him to rock. Move out the way.
And so it's Boston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Yeah, you put it on the platter. You serve cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Tatum finds Smart, back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. A putback, and Tatum stays with it. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Here's Lowry. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Horford leading the charge. Outside, Smart. Left side, Horford. Goes back up. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Smart. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a block on.
And Lowry puts up a deep three. Miami no good on that time either.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Smart, wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Give Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his three-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. And Butler puts up a deep three. No good again that time.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And they'll get another chance. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. No dice on the putback jam. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry from outside. Deep 2 from Robinson. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
You know, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Tatum over Robinson. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. With some arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Tatum on the wing. Here's Horford. Off target from outside.
This three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Brown with the bounce pass. Williams fires from 14. 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And here's Smart. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
matchup at center, Grant. This
Here we
ought to
go.
be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Outside Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. Robinson with it. From about 19. Butler up top. Hunter covering. 4 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. Here's Herder. And the layup is good.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herder gets his way on the drive.
From deep three-point range. Miami, no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
From the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter. In Capella's journey to the NBA, born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, DA.
Deflects the pass. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Collins, no good. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
Young against Lowry. From 10 feet away. Young can't hit. Miami trailing. Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Herder into the lane. The kick to Hunter. There's Young with the 3. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Atlanta is shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. To the paint. Outside Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. For Atlanta, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. On the money from 12 feet away.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
Here's Tucker. Hunter against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Now Young. Going inside. And the bucket is good.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but hard to knock him off his focus.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Robinson. Capella with the defensive effort.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. That's just a tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
From deep. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top, up 6.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3. The putback.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Knocked loose. Hunter on the wing. They double him with Butler. And a deep 3 from Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And Young, here we go, pass to Capella. Young against Lowry, into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Young against Lowry. Back to Herder. Pass to Young. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Launches it. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Young missing again. The Heat on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Outside Herder. Pass to Hunter. Back to Herder. Soft touch off the glass. Herder's got 7.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
From deep three-point range. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And Young, here we go. Capella with it. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lowry with it. Now Herter defending. For three, Robinson. A minute 31 left in the first half of this one. And the shot goes. 7 points in the game.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Spins. Outside for Butler. Launches a three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Collins inside. He's against Tucker. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
For the Hawks.
Here's Wright. Clock at 6. On the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 1. Lets it go from deep. Gallinari pulls it in. With 1 on the clock. And Bogdanovich with the lay-in.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, up 3. Allie, as always, thank you.
25.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Rebound Atlanta.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Miami trailing. And here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tries the spin move. Vincent. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
No coverage that time. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
It's stolen by Wright. Pass to Gallinari. It's Wright on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Gabe Vincent. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right with the ball. And there's the drive. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Okongwu. And the layup falls. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
From deep. The offensive rebound. Looking to end the run. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first basket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Bogdanovich against Hero. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Vincent. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Hero, no good. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. There's a minute 47 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Offensive board. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the 2nd effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Vincent. 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Bogdanovich from long range hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
Great strides in honing in his shot, looking more and more comfortable on the offensive end is Bogdanovich.
Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him.
Now, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Martin inside. Collins defending. Martin misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Tipped. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young from long range. Counted from distance. He's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hero, no good. Atlanta's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Here's Capella. For 3.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that one away, eat up all that airspace. That's what he does.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead, up by 16. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. and very, very high percentage.
Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Lowry, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter. Outside Young. Herder up top. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Collins. And Tucker gets it to go.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Young misses. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. For 3, Robinson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Young. From deep. No good there. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, a good look. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And it's Herder penetrating. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Herder up there high to throw it down.
Lowry, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Young misses.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss. A minute 37 left in the 4th. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now Young. Tries to break his ice. And that one hits the back iron.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clint Capella.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And Tucker gets it to go.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Young. The 3 ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
We've got 13 seconds left in the game.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road.